It's time for School Spotlight on Global Take, presented by SchoolRubric. Let's learn more about the stories and information from schools around the world. What's your school story? Have you been to Colombia? If not, you need to get there. It is an amazing and beautiful, diverse country. Today, we are talking about Colegio Jorge, Washington, otherwise known as COJOWA. This is where I got my start into international teaching. It is near and dear to my heart. I am going to preface, I am no longer teaching there. We're dipping back into a reflective school spotlight of, man, this wonderful school located in Cartagena, Colombia. This school, and that's where you're seeing the campus. I remember I actually opened up this new campus, but this, as I said before, this school is located in Cartagena, Colombia. It is a private, nonprofit, non-denominational co-education. It's got pre-K to 12, 2 years old all the way to 12th grade. And it was founded in 1952. It is, again, in this wonderful, beautiful country of Cartagena, Colombia. Let me talk a little bit about the actual school and kind of the facilities and what it has to offer. It's got these modern facilities. Like I said, I was lucky enough to open this up. It's kind of in the outskirts of Cartagena, Colombia. It's got a very big campus. It's got science laboratories, music rooms, a beautiful 2-story library. It really is kind of like an oasis, a little outside of the old walled city of Cartagena, Colombia. It's got some amazing sports facilities out there, and of course, Colombia has they're very into their sports and athletics. And so it's just a wonderful campus out there. And you'll notice that picture. I'm very young in that picture. That's a long time ago, but just a wonderful students and wonderful staff and just such a rich culture. And let's talk about living in Colombia. Well, first of all, I mean, it's just a colorful, wonderful country with amazing food. I have this picture up here of that's a kiteboard. I used to actually kiteboard home from work, so that was my commute, was to grab the kiteboard and go home that way. Like we said, it's a very colorful place. Those bright colors. They're very into soccer as a passion, and I don't have a slide up here of showing salsa, but salsa and dancing. It's just a wonderful place to live. You can see the wonderful fruit in the picture with just some wonderful food and culinary things. And, let's talk about, I love showing this slide. This is with the famous Carlos Valderrama, who is visiting our school there. So he was an old Colombian national soccer player. First of all, I want to say that, one of the benefits of just living and working in Colombia is, and this is the first one I want to talk about, it is safe. Despite what you probably know from their past, it is an incredibly safe country. I had an old 1976 Toyota Land Cruiser. I drove the whole country without any issues and broke down in every single city. So I got to know every little city around Colombia. Another wonderful thing about Colombia is so close. I'm always amazed at Americans that have not been to Colombia. It's literally about a 2.5-hour flight to get there from Miami. So for those of you looking to go international that want to be close to home, this is a great place for you. Cartagena specifically is that old city on the port, and it's got this beautiful walled city, so it's very colonial. And it's an opportunity for you to learn Spanish. Yo hablo español porque yo viví en Colombia. So I speak Spanish because of my experience there. Just so many benefits to go there. If you don't go there to teach, just go there to visit, especially if you live in the States. It's a cheap plane ticket. Viva Colombia. We love you, Colombia. And that's School Spotlight, COJOWA, Colegio Jorge, Washington, and Cartagena, Colombia. Thank you for traveling across the globe with us to learn more about international schools. To hear more from international educators and learn more about these fantastic institutions, tune in to our live Global Take episodes as we highlight international schools in our School Spotlight section presented by SchoolRubric.